Alright, let's start the first session. So the rake should be GG Russian cash, pre-flop only, stack of 100. And then we said button versus big blind. Cash drop none. Opening size is interesting. I think actually people open a lot for 2x. So let's say okay, general whatever. So the button opens, big blind calls, and we're going to solve it with AI. Does it look good? Oh no, the tree edit, I need to make sure that after the flop I actually have only a check as the big blind because I don't have any leading. And then we said R25, right? So 5%. And we're going to remove the check, we're going to remove all of the other bets. Cool. Do not say 25? Whatever. Same shit. Okay, so we're going to create a solution. And then ace low low you say, right? So ace, I don't know, let's say 6 deuce. Well, and the big blind can check and the button can only bet, and okay, perfect. So let's see, I want to study for at least 25 minutes here. We are 2 minutes in. Or so before I do look at the solution, what do I think about the big blind action after the button does bet? 25. Well, what kind of nuts does the big blind have? I think like ace jack off, ace queen off a little bit. Of course, a6, ace deuce suited, a6 offsuit, I think any. Okay, pocket deuce, pocket 6. Never have pocket aces as king. Right, so what do you think that, and also yeah, it does have some flush draws and some combo draws, right? So like 4-5 of hearts, and there are also backdoors like king 10 of spades, for example. Okay. So how do I think that the big blind will play the top of his range? I think that actually because it is a range bet, well, first of all, the big blind will be more aggressive than it would be if the button did have I mean check range on that board. So I think that nutted hands like pocket 6, pocket deuce will always check raise. A6 as well. Ace deuce, I'm not sure, I think that sometimes, but I could be wrong. For some reason the solver doesn't really love to check raise top bottom. And flush draws, I think that frequently we're going to check raise as well. maybe backdoors. How about, okay, so how about ace jack? I'm really not sure, maybe sometimes. Well, okay, what about ace 10, ace 9? I think that infrequently. I mean, against a range bet, I'm not sure, right? So I need to guess. Yeah, I don't know, like maybe sometimes. Right, so let's see the actual strategy here. Okay, so pocket 6. What's going on here? Yeah, okay, pocket 6 is always check raising, pocket is always check raising. Oops, what about ace 6? Always check raising. Okay, what about ace deuce? Oh, it's never check raising, huh? Yeah, very infrequently that it's check raising. Ace deuce sort of never, and then if I do also have the hearts to go with it, that it does. Okay, fair enough. I thought that king 10 of spade it does sometimes, but let's see, ace, queen, ace jack, I thought that it's more frequent, but I was totally wrong. I'm not sure why it likes the ace of diamonds, queen of clubs this much. I mean, maybe I'm blocking the hearts, I'm not sure. If I do have a heart, I only call this, so that's interesting to see. Ace jack of hearts is the only hand which is raising. Oh, yeah. So if I have ace and a heart and a good kicker, then I raise more. Okay, that makes sense. So otherwise, actually, I call a lot, and let's see, even the king 10 of spade, I only call. That's interesting. Okay, so what about the bottom of his, let's say deuce x, really bad with x, x5 does. Oh yeah. It really loves to check raise those hands. When I say love, I mean it's literally every single time. Okay. But those 3 not for some reason. Why those 3 not? I'm not sure. Of course it is calling, it's calling any pocket pair. Six X, it's never, I mean it's harder, and I guess this is, let's see here. Yeah, only ace-6 it raises in pocket 6s, and then 5-6 with the 5 of hearts or something. Fine. So what bluffs does he have? So 5-7 with a heart, 6-7 with a heart. It's 9. Okay, let's see in general. The flush draw thing that sometimes is check raises, not all the time. Let's see. We have flush draw actually is doing it frequently or what? Frequently, okay. It loves its gut shots. I guess a gut shot we don't care to check raise and fold. Combo draw though, we always check raise, we have too much equity there. Set we always raise, the pair almost always, except I guess the ace deuce. Okay. Oh, I thought there is a practice this spot. I thought there is practice this spot. Is that wrong? Where is it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, practice this spot. So Sensei said that I need like to make 50 consecutive good hands, right? So I mean, to be correct, I think 50. Let's see what Master said. With most common boards, look at the bottom, write notes on what solver is doing at the bottom and top of range to create simple heuristic to execute in game. So I should write notes. Okay, create a drill and then create a drill. Okay, so write notes. Let's write the notes right now. Notes. So solver pure check raise sets. Pure check raise 2 pair except in ace deuce. Mostly call ace x unless it's a good ace with a good kicker. So I think it was ace 10 plus something like that was check raised, right? I mean, frequently. Yeah. Like ace 4, ace 5 of heart, it's not really doing it with, so fine. Oh, it also check raises frequently with gutshots. It check raises frequently. 6x almost never. I think it was only the I mean 6-5 offsuit with 6 of hearts it was, right? So I think that 6-5 suited, it's not really doing it with, yeah, unless we have the backdoor, and even then it's like frequent. Okay, so what are the bluffs? So a lot of flush draws, but even the flush draws, it's like infrequent kind of. It's kind of too good to always check raise it is. And then, okay, gotcha, we did say, and then combo draws. I guess this is backdoor straight as well as a flush draw. But yeah, 5-8 of spades is kind of out there. And it's interesting that it's calling sometimes. Wow, it really loves the backdoors, huh? But it's only calling the backdoors actually. Which is interesting. I would actually raise. I thought it would be a raise. I think I'm ready. Let's go. Oh, I have so many. Wait. Hold on. Okay, it's only 106. So why do I have so many? Anyway, this hand I think it's raising almost all the time. The RNG is high, but I think that it's still maybe, yeah, 98% of the time. Okay. This hand I can sometimes call. I think it's not a gut shot, so I don't think that I'm check raising this. I can call it every once in a while, I think. Oh, I should not have created a spot which includes. I think that my sensei meant only the flop. I'm not sure. I mean the straight. Or even the spot. I should ask him. Oops. Yeah, because it would be really hard to get 50, including the turn and the river. Turn and river are a little bit difficult. So I don't think I even need to ask my sensei. Okay. So what is this? No, this is blah blah blah. But then I really no, that's not good. Yeah, that's perfect, but the mod is just the spot. Okay, start trying. King 3 of Hearts. Wow, that's a powerful hand. I think that actually frequently I do, or sometimes I check rated, but it's 75, it's kind of close. I will only call. Oh, apparently most of the time I do. I thought it was close, it's a powerful hand, of course. This hand I continue pure almost, I think. No, I just fold. Hold on. So about this region of backdoor straights, I thought that it's calling all of the time, but I was wrong. If I have the king X, then I do call. If I have also the backdoor hearts, then I do call, but otherwise I tend to fold unless, again, if I have the king, it's a little bit better, I guess, for some reason. A better paradraw, I guess. Okay. Okay, with the hearts for sure I'm going to at least call. Do I ever check raise this? I think that no. I actually do check raise this sometimes with the backdoor flush. Let's take another look here. Yeah. So oh, I thought that it's check raising all the time. Deuce 3 or something, no? Oh, it's the exception of the Lotus X hands. Okay, why is it an exception? Pocket deuce is of course check raising, fine. Deuce 4, 5. Deuce 6 actually is a 2 right? What's so good about Deuce 4 and 5 that is not happening for Deuce 3? 4 and 5 can make 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? No. What am I talking about? 4. Let's say that I have the 4. Okay, so I can make 3, 4. Okay, I can make a 4 a wheel. Can I make any other straight? 3, 5. No, it's the same one. So with the 4, no, I can't. So I'm not sure why. I think it's kind of the same. What's so good about a 4 and a 5? It's not happening 4 with a 3. Let's say that I do hit the straight with the 3. So 4, 5. Right? So there is on the board 4 deuce, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 is hitting me, yes. Okay, let's say that I have the 5, so 3, 4. So ace deuce 3, 4, 6, right? Okay, so only like 5, 7 gets me. And probably the same idea for the 5 like 3-4, and then we really need imagination, we need the 5-7 or something. I see. So maybe that is the reason. Anyway, moving on. That hand always check raising, this hand is always calling. This hand is always folding, I would assume. Yeah, with the heart it's too good, of course. And the 6. How often do I check raise? I think infrequently, almost never. I think it's just a call. Okay, how often do I check raise the jack turn? Infrequently, but I think that I do sometimes. No, never, huh? I thought it's infrequently, but it's never. Yeah, it's a clear mistake. Call. With the jack of hearts, do I ever continue this? I don't have any backdoor straight, and my weak pair is weak. I think actually I will fold this every time. Still fold. Infrequently, I think I can check raise this. Yes, actually it's not infrequently, it's a lot. Let's take a look again. Oh, yeah, I don't really understand the suits here. So if I have the hearts, then I'm only calling. Fine. Oh, and that's it. So there is a little bit of game between those hands that I don't quite understand. Let's take a look. So it's not about having the ace of it's about queen of spade is not as good as the queen of club or diamond. I'm not sure why. Queen of spade. I'm not sure. This actually, I think it's almost a pure call or a pure call. So even though I did have, okay, so this hand is we said a pure call, pure call, pure call. Yeah, what's it? Like out of the bucket 6, is there any, and bucket deuce, is there any other pair that I check raise? You think so? That's it? Yeah. Okay. Alright, moving on. Okay. King, queen. Interesting. I don't have the hearts, but I do have the nut non-parent, and I do have the backdoor straight, and I do have a decent pair draw actually. I think I can call this sometimes. No, I always call this. That's interesting. So king queen I never let go of. In fact, king x, the first king that I let go of is the king 8. I think it's such a good pair draw, I guess, against the checker. Anyway, so at least we said that we sometimes check raise, but that's fine. I think that's a good fold. Good call. With the gadget, I think that we frequently check raise. Always okay. So in my speech I was wrong, but in my action I was correct. Good enough, I think. Next time. Ace 4 with the ace of hearts. I think it's a good call almost always. I want to raise this. Yeah, we're gonna continue here this pure. This pure. Continue this pure. Okay, carry. Still a fold. Pure for check raise. Nothing to look at the RNG. King 6 pure call. Ace pure call. And just out of curiosity, I mean, do I ever check raise anything but the, you know, ace queen, a little bit ace jack, or ace, you know, ace jack of hearts, stuff like that, and ace 6? No, not really. Call. Do I ever check raise this? I think very infrequently, maybe. No, never. Okay, 3 pure call. King 4 of spades, so I have actually the backdoor flush, the backdoor straight, and a pair draw. So I think I continue this a lot of the time, or all of the time actually, against range there. Do I ever check raise? Frequently maybe. Never. Okay, fine. This is a call. Fold. Oh, what? It wants to call 8-9 with the. Why? I'm so confused. No, it really doesn't. It really doesn't. So what's going on? It's not the same exercise or what? It should be the same exercise. I'm not sure. This is a. I don't know, a hiccup or something, but anyway. Okay, pure call. Okay, this one I could check raise this infrequently. Sometimes. I'm not sure if to take it as a mistake or not. Anyway, this is a fold. What? 9-7 offsuit. 9 of hearts, 7 of clubs. Oh, it's continuing. It's continuing. Out of hearts, 7 of clubs. Why? Okay, 9-6 I understand. What about the other shit here? 9-7. What is it? Like a backdoor straight? Okay, so the 9-7 has the backdoor heart. So if I have the backdoor heart on the straight, I do continue anyway. That's why the black is done actually. So 9-7 offsuit if I have a heart along with my backdoor straight. Continue pure. Very interesting stuff actually. Let's examine this offsuit region. Sure. So 9-8 with the 9 of hearts, I continue pure. 10-9 with the 9 of hearts, I don't, but 10-9, 7-8. I need exactly right. 8-9 I can turn and open-ended, and with the 7-8 it's very easy to turn open-ended. Let's see. So let's write it down. With hands that can turn open-ended straight draw, I continue more. So 9-7 is better than 10-9. Yeah, alright. Very interesting. This is a pure check raise. Pure fold. Pure call. Now, do I ever raise this? That's the only question. Maybe infrequently. Oh, always. So 5-6, I have a pair, I have a backdoor hearts, I have a backdoor straight. But it's actually only one combo. If I look at it from a bird's eye like kind of perspective, then it's sometimes. But anyways, call. Actually, I think it's a call a lot. Yeah. S4 pure call. King 9 pure call. King 8. I think actually I can fold this sometimes. That's exactly is the threshold. So, Queen 6 pure call, I would say. King Queen pure call. Maybe I can check where this. King of Hearts. The King of Hearts. I'm continuing. Call. Queen 10 offsuit pure fold. Okay, it has been like 30 minutes-ish. So I'll take a break now. I think this is good enough for Sensei to tell if I am doing things right.